everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. So sorry if today you can hear more of like the outside world just pouring in. I left for a couple of days to go on a super long, very fun, very hot, very sunburn inducing yard sale. And when I came back, my air conditioner was broken. It's only been 90 degrees pretty much every day, so it's not too much of an inconvenience. But my lovely father has installed for me a window unit, which means like I'm basically it's just the windows open. So very sorry if you can hear all like the zoom-in motorcycles and big old trucks. Anywho, today we're going to be getting into the BOXYCHARM for the month of August, and I'm also quite excited to announce that this video has been sponsored by Function of Beauty. I will be speaking about them a little bit later on here in the video, but I just wanted to give a big thank you and shout out to Function of Beauty for sponsoring this video. So let's go ahead and hop on into this BOXYCHARM unboxing. I am barefaced and bushy eyebrowed, waiting to put on whatever is inside this box on my face. That super hot yet super fun yard sale I was talking about, I didn't even dare put on makeup, so I haven't had makeup on in 3 dang days. Or actually, I think it's been like 4 days now since I put on makeup, so we'll see if I remember how to do it. Alright, so BOXYCHARM here is a $21 a month subscription. It is supposed to come with 5 full-size makeup and beauty items. On top here, we have a little card that tells us the theme for the month, which is totally. This is supposed to be like a 80s box or something. When was totally a thing? 90s? On the other side, it'll tell us about all the items inside of the box and their prices, but let's go ahead and dive on in here. And wouldn't you know it, we have a familiar face right here on the top. We got something from Wonder Beauty. Wow, absolutely just shocked. Wonder Beauty has become just like a staple in subscription boxes. I don't personally know if I would ever need to go out and purchase a Wonder Beauty product, because I'm pretty sure I've had at least one of each type of item sent to me in a subscription box. Now for a regular person who doesn't have 50 billion subscription boxes, they probably don't have the same issue. But Wonder Beauty is quite standard in subscriptions. This is the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, which I actually think is something a little bit different and I haven't received before. Focus. So it just comes in a little pale pink tube like this. It is pretty cute. And yeah, I'll give that a try during the try on portion. So the next thing we have in here is also pale pink and pretty cute, and there's actually 2 of them. These are really adorable. The next 2 items we have here are from Ace Beauté, and that's probably not actually how you say it, but that little accent over the E just kind of makes me do it. We have 2 little eyeshadows here. This one is in the shade French Vanilla, and this one is in the shade Huckleberry. I don't know why I thought it would smell like huckleberries. I actually don't know what huckleberries smell like, so this was a pointless test. So these are both glimmer eyeshadows, and we'll see what they look like swatched really fast. They kind of almost have like the feel of a Super Shock shadow from ColourPop, just that kind of like mushy feel to them. The texture is actually really nice and kind of fun to mush around. Ooh, shiny. Alright, so here we have the 2 swatched. This is French Vanilla and this is Huckleberry. They went on really nice and smoothly, and they are quite shimmery, especially the French Vanilla. I feel like I've been doing a whole lot of pink looks recently, and I'm really sorry about that. I just kind of have to roll with whatever comes in the box. So we'll try to do a look with these today. I don't know how well it'll match my Mickey Mouse shirt. It might be alright. Next up here we have something else that I've literally only ever seen in subscription boxes. This is from Steve Laurent, and this looks like either a lip pencil or an eye pencil. Why is there no indication about what part of my face I'm supposed to put this on? I'm gonna assume it's a lip pencil because it's kind of like a cranberry color. This is in the shade Vogue. Nothing is gonna have a smell. Why do I keep smelling it? Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, I really like the shade of this. I think it's a nice kind of like dusty berry shade, but it's not what I would call exactly creamy. It's kind of like peeling up or something, lumping up a little bit on the back of my hand as I swatch it. So it's not like a super creamy lip pencil, but it definitely does have pigment, so that's good. Okay, next up here we have something from Becca, which I'm actually pretty excited about. I like getting stuff from Becca because it's kind of expensive and I don't really buy it like on my own. Also, I'm in need of another like setting powder, so this is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. That sounds really nice and intriguing. Okay, it says on the back here, Set and Chill, an ultra-translucent, refreshing powder that dusts on like a mist and sets makeup to help extend wear. It's formulated with 50% water. Huh. So it's a powder that is supposed to make your skin not look powdery, which is something I do look for all the time, so hopefully this actually works. This does have super pretty packaging. Unfortunately, it's super mirrored, which like makes you be able to see all the junk on my desk. On the inside, it says, keep closed to keep me cool.
He likes it cold.
Why is this so strange to me? Oh, it is cool. As I spill literally half of it onto my legs. It does feel very cooling. I just took off the little sticker and like half of it came out. I was not expecting that, but now I can at least vouch for like the cool mist feeling. It almost did feel like my legs were being misted with like cold water, but it's not. It's just powder that I spilled everywhere. Alrighty, and the very last thing we have in here is from Tarte. So we do have some really nice brands inside this box. This is the Big Ego mascara from Tarte, and holy guacamole. I mean, holy guacamole. Those lashes are something else. That's a hard to miss pink. I don't even think the camera is reading how pink this tube actually is. It almost hurts my eyes. Like if this was on a larger surface, this amount of pink might actually burn your retinas. I do like the packaging though. I think it would be super easy to find in like your makeup bag or something. Like if you're searching for your stuff like in the dark, you could probably see this glowing, and that would make it very easy to find your mascara if you ever need to find your mascara in the dark. It smells like mascara. It still smells like mascara. Why smell it twice? Anyway, so here is the little wand itself. I actually am a really big fan of these type of wands. There's like a little thinner section here in the center and it kind of expands on either end. It's also that like fluffy type bristle, not the little spiky plastic ones. So this I'm definitely excited to give a try. I just don't know if I've ever seen anything this pink before. Like it's taking my brain a while to adjust to looking at something this pink. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and read through some full-size pricing here to see how much our box is valued at. So we have the Becca Hydra Mist Refresh Powder, which is $39. I spilled at roughly $7.73 onto my legs. Then we have the Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil, which they say is $42. Maybe it's just me and I've only experienced Wonder Beauty through subscription boxes, but I feel like the prices are just a little bit high. They said this is $42. There's only 0.84 ounces in here, so that's, I can't do math, but more than $42 for an ounce. Then we have the Tarte Big Ego Mascara, which is $23, and that's like a pretty standard price for like in Sephora type of mascaras. The Ace Beauté little pigments here, the duo of them is $25, so that makes them like $12.50 per little pot. Then we have the Steve Laurent lip liner. It is actually a lip liner, and this is $15. Alrighty, you guys, so that was everything that came in my box. I forgot to add up the total for you all. Oh, very nice. Okay, so my total came to $144, which is a little bit more expensive than my boxes have been recently, so I'm pretty happy with that. The items in the box themselves maybe aren't like the most exciting items ever, but I do feel like I'm gonna get good use out of at least several of them, and I'm pretty excited to try out some new things. But I would love to know what you guys thought about this month's box. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. I would love to read them. Alright you guys, so before we go ahead and jump on into the try on portion, I want to tell you guys a little bit about function of beauty. Hair health is super duper important. I've been really trying to improve the health of my hair. I really want something that's going to like help strengthen and nourish my hair, but also make it look really good and not like hay and straw like it sometimes typically does. It's honestly pretty hard to find a shampoo and conditioner that work for my hair, but Function of Beauty actually creates like a unique formula for your hair. They create a custom shampoo and conditioner for your hair type and your hair goals, and it's really honestly easy to do. All you have to do is fill out a 2-minute survey outlining your hair type, goals, personalized preferences, and choose your color and fragrance. They're also paraben-free, sulfate-free, there are no GMOs or toxins. It's also 100% cruelty-free and vegan. Plus the packaging is really adorable, and you have options to customize your packaging like even further once you get it. So these are my shampoos and conditioners. I've been using them for a few weeks now. I got mine in the scent Perfection, and I chose this like light green color to match. This is my shampoo and this is my conditioner, and you see all those adorable little stickers on there? Yeah, I got to put them on myself, which was super fun to me. me. And they also come with little pumps here that you can choose to use. I definitely put the pumps on mine because it just makes it super easy in the shower. Like I said, I've been using these both for a couple of weeks now, and I really already feel a difference in my hair, like the softness and the texture of it. It seems to be like a bit more shiny and smooth, which was definitely something I was looking for while making my shampoo and conditioner. It comes with a little pamphlet here that kind of outlines everything. So my profile for my hair was wavy, fine, and normal. If you guys didn't know, I actually do have like wavy curly hair. I just kind of blow dry it straight. And my goals were to deep condition, replenish hair, strengthen, volumize, and nourish my roots. I do feel like my hair is more replenished and conditioned, and I'm really excited about that. So if you guys would like to try out Punctured Beauty for yourself, you can click the link down below in the description to get 20% off your first order. And I just want to say again, thank you so very much to Punctured Beauty for sponsoring this video. Okie dokie, you guys, let's go ahead and move on into the try on portion of this video. Must don the cat ears. Every time I put on my cat ears, it just like reveals the enormity that is my forehead. It looks like a billboard. I can charge people to advertise on this thing. Okay, so the very first item that I'm going to be trying out is this Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil from Wonder Beauty. Ow, God. I've been watching Stranger Things non-stop. It's all I've been watching, all 3 seasons. When one ends, I just go to the next and the cycle continues. The flickering light like just made me jump. Oh, it's pink. Pretty. Oh wait, I forgot to Instagram it. Here we go. Why do I feel like this is definitely gonna make my face break out? I'm pretty sure I just rubbed a little bit of like thin oil on my face that just contains some glitter, because I'm not really seeing too much in the way of like skin illumination, but I am seeing glitter. It says just to bring out skin's inner radiance with our illuminating oil, light diffusing optics, aka glitter, deliver instant luminosity, while a patent blend of our signature beauty oils and antioxidants help brighten, moisturize, and improve the appearance of skin over time. Okay, so there are some like skincare benefits to this, and it's not just like little bits of glitter on your face. I'm gonna go ahead and slap on some foundation really fast, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've gone ahead and put on a pretty light layer of foundation because honestly, you guys, it's really hot in here. I had to unplug my window air conditioner to be able to plug in my filming lights, and now it's just warm. Hopefully this powder will do the trick and cool me down just a little bit. I'm gonna very carefully open the lid so we don't have a recreation of last time. Ooh, I can't tell if the powder's actually cooling or my brush is somehow wet. I'm not really sure. Feels good either way. I like this a lot. Could it be because for like the past week I've been doing nothing but existing in just a state of eternal heat and sweat? Maybe, but I still think it feels really good, and it does feel refreshing to put something over top of your face that's just like the slightest bit damp. It is also making my face feel nicely set, and I don't think it looks too powdery, so far I'm actually really enjoying this powder. I hope it doesn't like cake up or crinkle up into like my lines, because if not, this might have to be like my go-to summer powder. The next thing I'm gonna do is pop off camera and put on some like bronzer and blush, probably do my eyebrows and that kind of stuff, and then we'll come back and try to do an eye look with these. Again, sorry, all my eye looks recently have been like purple and pink. That's just what they've been sending out to me, so that's what we're gonna have to go with. Alright, gonna finish my face and then I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so my face is pretty much done. My eyebrows are definitely messed up, but if you guys don't care too much, then I don't care too much. So let's go ahead and move on into the eyes. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. We have a very intense kind of purpley shade and then just a straight silver. So, okay, transition shade. I guess we'll just do that first. I love having absolutely nothing planned out ever. All right, so I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. Have I used this? I'm gonna go into just this pink here because I don't know what else to do. We can do like a Valentine's Day look. We're only, I don't know, half a year or more, 7 months, 8 months away from Valentine's Day. So, you know, getting in ahead of the game. Wow, I just moved my foot in a way I don't think it's ever moved before, and it like snapped in the middle. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this like just so silver, very silver shade, and just use my finger as always and kind of apply this to the inner portion of the lid. Whoops, I forgot to say that I'm putting purple on the outer corner, so yeah, that's what's happening right now. It feels like I'm playing in finger paint. This doesn't even feel like I'm putting on eyeshadow, it just feels like I'm finger painting. Do I look like that little girl from Vine yet? Okay, well that didn't go fantastic. This eye over here, did I wipe it off completely and restart? No, but I should have. I tried to wipe it off in sections so I didn't have to wipe the entire thing off, and I don't think that went very well. I haven't worn winged eyeliner in so long that I don't know where any eyeliner is. Found some. Okay, so I'm going to put on a wing here to try to make this to try to make this a little bit more cohesive. And then I'll try out the mascara, and then I think we're done with everything in the box. Oh no, lips. The memory of a newly born goldfish. It's like they're driving their motorcycles straight through my room. Okay, and now time for the hottest pink tube of anything I've ever seen. Okay, so maybe this is like a couple coater mascara, but right now it's not giving me like huge volume. It is defining my lashes a bit and giving me a bit of length, but like the fluffiness isn't really there. I was really hoping my lashes would touch my eyebrows like that lady in the picture, but I don't think we're gonna achieve that today, fellas. Alright, so there are my eyes done. So very sorry, they look quite similar to my like past few videos. And the very final little step here, I'm gonna try out this Steve Laurent in the shade Vogue. And I think I might just go ahead and fill in like the whole kit and caboodle with this thing because I really don't have many other lip products sitting around me. I was already wearing a little bit of lip gloss, and I feel like that's kind of making this smooth on a bit easier. Alright, so there's the lip product on. I probably wouldn't choose this lip to go with this eye if I was just doing this regularly, but you know, it's okay. I also would have probably chosen to get rid of that black smudge under my eye. Honestly, I didn't think it would be that noticeable on camera, but it is. Alright everybody, so there is the entire makeup look and the unboxing all together. I definitely think the standouts of this box, at least for me, are this Becca powder. It feels really nice on my skin. I feel like it's not super powdery looking, and I honestly kind of love that it felt wet going on. That's such a strange sensation. It still kind of feels wet in my brush. Is there something wet on here? I don't think there is. I don't know how it would have gotten wet, but it still feels like damp. Unfortunately for me, this mascara, I feel like it took at least 3 coats to really get my lashes to where I like them, so it wasn't as like wow as I was expecting. From that picture, that lady's eyelashes were literally like touching her forehead. To me, it didn't really happen that way, but it's still a decent mascara. I thought these eyeshadows applied pretty well. They went on very soft and creamy. They're probably not the colors I would like just select if I was picking them out on my own. And then I don't know much about this Wander Beauty thing. The foundation fully covered it up. There are skincare benefits to it, but it's very expensive for such a small tube, so this I'm not too sure about. And am I missing anything? Probably am, because I have no memory of literally anything. But yeah, I guess that's all I have for you guys today. So just thank you so very much for watching. Again, thank you to Function of Beauty for sponsoring this video. If you guys would like to get 20% off your first order, you can go ahead and click that link down below. And if you wouldn't mind, please consider subscribing. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!